hello, ciao, buongiorno, salam alaikum, guten morgen. Today we will explain in our amazing podcast, in the second part, in the English part, our experience here. I'm Llaria and I'm here with Akram, Sara, and Emilia. So we are here in Burgos, in Spain, and we are doing our experience of volunteer with Amycos, that is an NGO for the cooperation to development, and it has a lot of projects around the world, and a part of its project is the European volunteer. And for that, it has a lot of connection with different organizations when we are developing our experience of volunteer, no? Two different volunteer projects. The EESC, the European Solidarity Corps, that is from Akram and Emilia, and there is another project, there is Servizio Civile, an Italian project, where we come from, me and Sara, from Italy. So, for example, Emilia, you are with the European Solidarity Corps, no?
Yeah, so that's a project from the European Union funded, and it's for people between 18 and 30, and they can apply in different projects in mostly European countries, but also different countries for volunteer projects, short or long term, and individual team volunteering. And I'm doing a long term individual volunteering. That's 7 months here in Spain.
7 months, but it's always 7 months. Akram, you did the same, like 7 months or more?
No, actually, I'm doing 9 months.
9 months.
Yeah, and I will finish in 1 month.
And then you gave birth to 7.
9 months. Yeah, after 1 month, I will leave my room to someone.
Actually, you don't live together now, actually. So, but for me and Akram are flatmates.
Actually, more than that.
We are flatmates. Yeah, that's important part of the volunteer that maybe we can talk later about personal relations. Of course, it's very important.
We work in a garden. Its name is La Huerta in Spanish. We are doing biological agriculture, I guess. So yeah, we have like this, let's say, main activity, and we have like other activities with apathy, which is like, making services for people with incapacities. Yeah, but personally, I'm doing with them like 3 activities. Paseo, which is like, we just go for a walk.
Yeah.
Sometimes with them, with these people.
To spend that time with them, no?
And also, like seeing some good stuff, especially here in Burgos, like while there is, I don't know, like events, like there's always events here. Like, I don't know, carnival, baloncesto, basketball, but the dance therapy, which is my best. Yeah.
So you dance, you usually dance.
I do actually, yeah.
Okay. But this seems the same project of Sara, no? In the Fundación Lesbos.
Yes, more or less. Because I work in Centro de Integración Social. That is a project with people who are marginated, have problem with work, addictions, money. My role there is to stay with them, talk if they want to talk, do activities, and just be like supporting, and also like to bring them something from the exterior, because like they live there, so it's kind of.
They have some rooms, like.
Yes, they have the rooms, they have a kitchen, they have a gymnasium.
Actually, I was thinking that my project, for example, is very different from yours. Like, I'm doing half of my project in Amycos and half of my project in Burgos and Hajer. Because the part in Amycos is about to follow up the European project. So it's like to manage them and write them and of course, follow them in their lives. I mean, Burgos and Hajer is an NGO that hosts refugees and migrants and follow them and help them for the first contact in Spain when they arrive. So they give them Spanish class and all the law support and administrative support, like to try to let them easier to integrate in the city of Burgos in Spain or whatever we give. Spanish class and apoyo escolar, like it's a school support for the children of the people of the family that are of the refugee family, and like of course all the courses, the professional courses that they can do to take some title to work here, for example. So it's very different, the project, no? And even the duration of the project is different, because for example our project Servizio Civile is a project from Italy, like, and they give you the possibility to make this project if you are Italian or European or extra-European but you live in Italy. But we live in Italy, so it's we are in Italian. And it has like a duration, maybe it's different even that. Like for example, the ESC, all the projects that you say that there are different projects, durations.
Yeah, it's between 2 and 12 months. But like me, my project is 7 months. We'll do 9 months. And we also start at different points. So
okay. So we didn't arrive at the same time here. Yeah. For example, for us,
it's we should start all together from Servizio Civile. Then I came later because there was this place left. But actually for the Italians it's like this. And we should live together. But took my place.
Well, I think it's like great coincidence now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great coincidence. Like for both of us. Like you. Like
and also I came to your place, you came to my place, so at the end we have 2 houses.
And 2 families. It's a very big family. Yeah, this is the good part, no, from doing this kind of project. Like there is a big community of volunteers that you can handle with and you can make friendship.
That was like before you came, you're like, what I will do, like I don't know nobody, will I have friends, will I be alone? And at the end, it creates a family. Yeah, a group of...
I was thinking, English, it's not international and you cannot like do anything with English here in Spain, so you should learn Spanish. I think for that, Amycos has, I don't know how to say, a cooperation maybe with Llaria, which is like a center that like we should go or we must go, and actually like it's one of the best activity that I do here. We go there, we learn Spanish.
But the Spanish classes like offered by Amycos are included in the project. I'm asking because we from Servizio Civile don't have the Spanish classes.
Actually, I went because I didn't know so well Spanish.
Okay.
So for the first month I went, but I asked for it, and our jefe just say yes. So.
Okay.
So yes. But for them, I think it's in the
included,
project, because you work
they're working hours.
Yeah. It's pretty good. It's called Llaria. It's an intercultural Spanish learning school for mostly immigrants, and we also go there for Spanish class. And yeah.
But it counts as working hours. But how many hours do you work?
I'm supposed to go there 6 hours, but I can do more. It's pretty good.
And in a week, I mean, maybe we have a different daily schedule, no?
We have 5 hours.
5 hours.
25. And you too, no? 25.
Actually, I don't count. I don't count.
Maximum is 25.
25.
Yeah, we have some activities like Roberta, and when we don't have these activities, we just go to Llaria. We have like the morning classes and the afternoon classes. So.
It's okay. But I mean, working, it's important to say that working just 5 hours per day, we have a lot of free time, no, to do whatever we want. You know?
Like sometimes, like you spend all the day outside. Servizio Civile, like you
But you mean working or doing
No, working. Like sometimes
Yeah, it's possible. It's possible that sometime if there is something specific, for example, some exposition or laboratory in some school, you know, but it's not so usual. Or for example, if I have to end some work, I just bring the work, the job to home, you know, but like, I mean, 25 hours give you a lot of time, a free time, so we can handle together like we handle together, like, and we go out and we don't do a lot of things. For example, I take this free time to travel, like all around Burgos. You know, Logroño, Pamplona, Victoria, Bilbao. I mean,
You're saying you work 5 hours and then you go to Pamplona.
no, but can
The next day you work again.
But can you imagine, like, just for in the weekend, like you work, and when you go out from work, that's it. You leave. It's perfect, you know.
Burgos is like a great city. It's like a nice city, but it's not that big. So in my free time, I studied. I got my master's degree while doing this.
Wow.
And sometimes I do other courses online. Some work with my senior organization online. So yeah, I go out with friends. We can do some stuff here during our free time.
It's a good equilibrium between the work and private life, like the free time, no?
Yeah, it's a lot of free time to try different stuff. For example, I started painting lessons in Centro Cívico. Yeah, and that's really cool.
That's
and I go to the gym with friends or just meet for cooking. Yeah.
Wow. I want to see some paint.
Bro, I'm gonna show you.
Okay, that's cool. That's working. That's cool. Yeah, it's good, you know, and we have all the free time and stuff. So
Yeah, I remember you played bowling once, like
Yes,
all the group.
yes,
You
yes,
remember? Yeah, we played bowling. You played darts.
Bowling? I play darts like every day.
Yeah.
Actually, the man from the bar want to challenge me because I'm very good at it. This is the part of free time. The possibility to spend out a lot of your time.
Because Burgos, it's in the middle of a lot of like. Because it's up to Madrid, and then you had a lot of other city of important city of Spain. That to go there, you can pass for Burgos. So actually, it's a good point to travel.
It's in the middle, no?
Yeah,
But I think we should talk about the differences between the European solidarity
Sí.
corps and
Chile.
Chile. Because you are rich and we are poor.
Yeah,
Okay.
like they're taken 3 times what we're taking.
We are all paid in some way. Like you don't have to pay to come here.
Yeah.
We didn't say this.
Yeah, but let's try to find a way. Like we were talking about the free time, so let's try to find a way to link. So, like, as actually we had the same schedule, like with the same working hours in a week.
Yeah. We have working hours, we have free time.
Maybe it's important to say that we don't have to pay, for example, for our flats, like because in the both project, ESC and Servizio Civile, give you flat, food,
Fully paid.
the travel, no, to come here and to come back.
Flight and the local transport is good. Like we have our insurance number.
Yeah, and the insurance
Also.
is important.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the money you get 300 euros. So 150 for food and 150 for pocket money.
Okay. And do you think that it's enough? Like,
I think it's not. Yeah, you can live well with it.
okay. Because our project is patrocinated by the Italian government. The economic resources are different.
Because like they have money directly from the association, from Amycos, no? And
From the European Union
that
and
gives it to Amycos and Amycos gives it that. But
exactly.
we are paid from the Italian government.
Exactly.
Then Amycos gives us also, we have
A pocket money.
pocket money. Not pocket money, but for the food.
Are you agreeing with that? That is a good experience, no? Like for personal growing.
Actually, yeah. It's like an opportunity to grow up, to increase your professional sense. Because coming here, I was thinking that it will be like the same experience that I had in another country here in Europe, like in the same context, European Solidarity Corps. and I had fun and I played and I don't know why I knew people, but you work. Yeah, you're volunteering, but you have to be responsible. You have to manage
the contest. You say.
yeah, the contest. Because sometimes, like in the work, like people are happy, so everything is gonna be good, and sometimes they are stressed, so everything is gonna be hard. So yeah,
So it's
everything
boost,
is included actually. Yeah.
So it's a boost for your own, like professionally and personally.
You have to adapt because there are a lot of different situations and like in my work I relate kind of different mood of the people and then
Sometimes it's hard.
sometimes I have to do other stuff or they do maybe some last minute stuff but good last minute it's fine like this.
You learn lots of different qualities like communication or interculturality. And for me, it's less about the professional experience that you said, more about the personal growing.
I don't know if you are interested now after this talk. Hope that you enjoy, that you will come here.
Maybe we will see around Europe for some project.
Yeah,
Why not?
Ciao!